Right, on behalf of hair extensioners, today we're having a little discussion all about various things, different topics to do with hair. So, where do we start?
Well, I recall quite clearly, not so long ago, I was here and there was an interesting conversation that took place with somebody that had come and look at the hair that you have because she wanted to buy some. And it went a little something like this. Ah, Jacqueline, is this Brazilian hair too? Is it Brazilian hair?
Yeah.
My friend also did Brazilian hair. But how much is yours?
You know the prices are on the website.
Oh yeah, Are those your final prices?
Yes, that's why they're there on the website.
No discount again?
A discount if you're purchasing in wholesale, yes.
Oh,
but otherwise no.
No, me I won't have pack.
Well, if you'd like a different type of hair, then I can provide that for you, which would be at a cheaper rate, then yes. But as per quality, you have to pay for, you know, what you're getting.
Oh, but okay, so my friend did Brazilian hair also. And she said she got it from the man, and it was £50 a pack for 18 inches.
Okay, for starters, believe me, you will not in a million years be getting any 18 inches Brazilian hair for £50, not if it's the real deal stuff. And I'd love to see this hair. I'd be very interested to see the hair, because I'm sure if I was to compare it to this, it would be nothing like this.
My friend's own is like yours, anyway, Sha, your own Brazilian hair, can I wash it?
Yeah, I've done a video explaining exactly how it works with hair. If it's real hair, you should be able to do every single thing that you can do.
No, her own, they said the Brazilian hair, you can't even, you are not supposed to use straighteners on it.
Then it's not real hair.
No, it's real!
Well, as per human beings that have real hair, you're able to do every single thing to it. So how can it be real if you can't suddenly do a certain thing to it?
No, it's not real, because it's real, but they said in Brazil people don't wash their hair.
And why would Brazilians not be washing their hair?
Because the hair can't take the water.
Every nationality washes their hair. Every nationality is able to straighten their hair. Every nationality is able to colour their hair. That's the whole point of real hair. We're human beings.
That is true. So imagine my surprise listening to this conversation. I mean, let's be honest, Jackie, I was ready to, but I didn't, because Jesus is my friend. But no, and I also noticed that there are a lot of people that are asking what's the difference between Indian hair and Brazilian hair, for instance. Now, this will sound very silly to some people because clearly it's just a different nationality. But I'm also aware, and maybe you can tell us some more about it as well, about the fact that you can process one kind of hair to be like another kind of hair. So for instance, I guess you can get Indian hair that is cheaper than Brazilian hair and have it processed to the same texture as maybe...
Slightly yes, slightly no, because if it's processed to the texture of Brazilian hair, the only thing you can do is create a certain wave or a certain curl with it, but you can't create the real deal in the sense that Brazilian hair, if you actually look at a specific strand, it's thicker than Indian hair. There's no way you could like put something into the Indian hair that would make it, you know, swell up and become thicker. Do you know what I mean? And secondly, there's just no way about it. Brazilian hair lasts 10 times longer than Indian hair. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing that they could be putting on the Indian hair that suddenly makes it last longer than Brazilian hair.
So then if I get Indian hair that is, as they say, Indian Brazilian hair, so it's been processed to be like
so maybe have a wave that
a wave or a curl, for instance.
That's where
is it virgin hair?
This is where the talk comes in when you hear people state Malaysian or Peruvian hair. It's still virgin hair in the sense that its originality was real hair. Mm-hmm. It's not necessarily mixed with other synthetic stuff, mm-hmm. but it's just been processed into it, as in relaxed with a perm, mm-hmm. that sets it in a certain way.
Right.
That's it.
Oh. Well, ladies, I think this has been an education. It's been more than a pleasure. Thank you very much, Miss Jacqueline.
You're welcome.
And let's not forget, we're at Hair Extensionaires.
And by the way, this is Afia. She's a wondrous customer that's been coming to me for God knows how long. She's just the best kind of customer you could ever come across. And she's experienced every kind of hair out there, believe you me, with me. So she knows,
I have purchased every hair. I have seen every hair. I've seen somebody try and sell. What did they come here trying to sell? There's hair from apparently everywhere. Ladies, I hear the new craze is going to be hair from Turkmenistan because they have a diet of water and apparently raw fish. Think of the omega-3 in your hair. I'm not particularly into it, but maybe you are. Look it up. Turkmenistan hair. Who knew? I thought it was just oil, but who knows?
Oh, and please, run by your experiences as per micro rings. Let them know what you think. I mean, people are asking me things like, do they ring-a-ling-a-ling, jing-a-ling as they're walking down the street?
Wow. Ring-a-ling-a-linging in your hair. There is no ring-a-linging in anybody's hair for micro rings. I ended up getting micro rings because I turned up here to buy some hair.
I've forgotten how that happened.
And somebody was having them put in or taken out?
Put in.
Put in. And I had come to buy hair on the weft because I wanted to go and do a weave. And as I saw Jacqueline putting it in and the change that was occurring on the girl's head, I just advised myself to sit down and wait for her to finish and then put some in my hair. Oh yeah. And quite honestly, since I had that done, I have not looked back. At the moment I've got braids in my hair only because I'm going back to natural and you can't really do the whole natural vibe with micro rings unless you're getting not this kind of curl, that kind of kinky curl, and that's processed hair. It's not real. They've not gone and found a whole load of mixed race kids and shaved their heads. Honey, it is not real. Get over it. Mulatto hair, hair from that's just too much. Anyway,
and do you find them comfortable to sleep in? People ask me.
Is that even a question? Really?
They do ask me.
Really? Yeah, nothing will scratch your head. They are looser than pick and drop even because you don't have the pressure at the bottom of your scalp like pulling at it. They are extremely comfortable, and the only thing I can think really, Jacqueline, is that I just feel bad for you because who's going to put them in for you?
I have to put them in myself.
Yeah, that's a week's job, not a day. No, they're very comfortable to sleep in, and as long as you're coming back to have them tightened and following the process and procedure that Jacqueline clearly sets out every time she does somebody's hair.
I have a question for you. What would you say is maybe possibly different about me in comparison to other hairdressers?
You actually know what you're talking about. There are a lot of people.
Like, what have your past experiences been a bit like?
Oh, I'm very into hair, so I always research stuff, and I'm constantly reading up on what's best for your hair and the different techniques that people use to do hair. And I've had several experiences where I've gone to a hairdresser and they're trying to tell me about something that I've either done to my hair myself before or had some kind of experience, and it's completely opposite to what they're telling me to do. For instance, I had once purchased some hair from... No, I'd never actually purchased the hair. I'd gone to purchase the hair from someone, and she was explaining to me that it was virgin Indian Remy hair, and that she would happily dye it for me. The problem was, she's telling me this is virgin Indian Remy hair and the hair's blonde. Now, there may be some Caucasian people in India, but I don't believe that they're actually of Indian origin. And I know that as black women we like exotic hair and exotic looks, but yeah, the fact of the matter is...
I mean, it works for something like a style like that
Let's see.
that you mentioned.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we have these three fabulous ladies. So what kind of hair would this curly one be?
The mega curly one. Okay. Should be.
We're just going to go look for the hair. Ah, here we go.
She'd be using something like that.
Ah, let's take a look at it. Now here it is in reality, and here it is. Ooh, which way am I going? On the back of a magazine. Now, is it possible to get this same kind of hairstyle, the ringlety one, if you have, for instance, a wavy Brazilian? Could you put a curl in it like that?
Oh, hell yeah. You can curl, you can make Brazilian hair any kind of way you want, either with like a mega small device, like this.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then it will just turn out exactly like that, even maybe more beautiful, you know.
Let's not say that. We like the hair in its natural state. Because the fact of the matter is, I think a lot of people put a hell of a lot of heat on this hair, not realizing that yes, of course, yeah, you bought it, but it used to be on somebody's head. The same way as that hair will get damaged, so also will this hair.
And even worse is the fact, this is a lovely topic you're touching, because it doesn't come from the roots of your head.
So you can't heal yourself.
Exactly, and no one seems to understand that. It needs even more care.
Well, I think we have some savvy shoppers out there, and I'd quite like to see the change, you know, with more people being more knowledgeable about hair. I love this hair. Maybe I'll buy some today. But yeah.
And you got these straight ones as well for the straight styles on the magazine. This is the Yaki one.
Sorry, I'm going mad over the hair. It's fabulous. And I'll be honest with you guys. This hair and this hair, same hair. Except this hair, 4.5 months old. This hair, fresh. Now, if I went into the shower and I wet my hair and I came back, this hair and this hair also, it will be identical because the hair lasts, apart from the fact that it's on pick and drop. And I know there are some people that would repeat the pick and drop, take it out, but that's just not my style. But as unique and as fabulous as this looks, so also did and does this look and feel. There's no difference as far as I'm concerned. You know, if you're buying quality hair and you're following the procedures, please people, when Jacqueline says use the tangle teaser, she's not plugging it because she's getting money from it.
I don't even sell them.
She's telling you because it's actually what you need. I had micro rings. I've never had micro rings in for less than 6 months, and I've had it done twice now.
6 months she keeps them in for.
I'm just fabulous. But if you have that kind of hair and you follow the process by using the tangle teaser, trust me when I say it will work out. It does last. And your actual hair does not get tangled. If you come in and you see Jacqueline every month to have them tightened, you're good to go. You really are good to go. You might get a bit of puffiness and have to use ceramic straighteners every now and again. But personally, I prefer doing that than having my hair relaxed so often. But you know, each to their own. But don't complain after 2 weeks when you haven't followed the process and procedures that have been laid out. Jacqueline, my hair smelled. You told me this hair would last. Really? I'm not impressed.
Thank you, people. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Bye.
Bye.